Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Share, subscribe, like this video. Make sure you put your prayer request in the bottom. A lot of news, people. Lots of news. So much I'm almost overwhelmed by it, to be honest with you. There's a lot I need to talk about in this video. A lot of you all that's been following me for a long time. Now the Lord's told me last night that, quit fighting with people that are coming against the channel, because there's been quite a bit of that. I've been attacked quite a bit in the comments. He's like, some people do not want to hear what's coming upon the earth, and to just ignore it, and my sheep will want to know exactly what is going on. So from now on, it's what we're going to do. I'm just going to do the best I can with we know where we're at, we know what's coming and what's happening. The rest that don't want to hear it, there's nothing we can do for them. Just keep them in your prayers. First of all, Brother John at Watchman for That Great Day did a live stream today. It might be the most important live stream I think I've ever watched, I'll be honest with you. Now, they feature our good friend at Early Watch, Brother Patrick. And Brother Patrick, I want to run something by you because I don't know how to contact you. But I think it's kind of goes with what you found during the video. And a lot of the viewers that's been here with me since the beginning are going to know this. Okay. What we have found out, and they was talking about it. Now, the program has got Bob Barber, Brother Ronnie, and Brother Patrick, like I said, at Early Watch. Now, Brother Patrick found out that the child asteroid that is in the womb of the Virgin, which is in the Revelation 12 sign, which will be in the stars on September, it was named in 1989. That was the year of the great, you can't make this up, people, the great San Francisco earthquake. Okay? So, Brother Patrick, if you're listening, a long time ago, probably when I first started doing this program, I got from the Lord, and I've never been able to understand it until now, is that literally I saw a San Francisco earthquake, and then I saw 5 trumpets. I never knew what the 5 trumpets meant until I realized it was the 5 feasts about a month and a half ago, which puts it right at the Revelation 12 sign. What is the odds that I see the San Francisco earthquake, the child, which is the asteroid that's in the child, and the Virgin, was named in 1989, the year of the great San Francisco earthquake? What is the chances of that? You can't make this up, people. You can't make it up. So there's that, of all things. So Brother Patrick, I don't know, but I really think that plays the big role in this somehow. Okay. Another thing. This goes with something that Kim Fisher has talked about many times. And that this asteroid come from the Orion's belt. That's where it's made its way from. And she's talked about this many times. So she has a piece of this puzzle also. See, this thing was also on October the 17th. Let's see, I don't know. Okay, no, it's 2017. That's when, let's see, I want to try to get this information correct. I might have this so scrambled. But there's a lot of 17s in there, okay? Now, when I woke up was in October. Okay? So, all this stuff about the 17s is starting to come to pass. All that fits into this also. I don't know how, but it's just like, it seems like God is warning all the watchmen and the watchwomen about this date. What's going to happen at that time? But he's definitely warning us about it. Now, I haven't talked about this, but they found a biolab in California. Okay, so this has been big news. And it had all kinds of samples of everything. It was unregistered. And Lord only knows what they was doing in this thing, okay? Well, the FDA today came out and warns of a nationwide anthrax attack. And the FDA approved already today the vaccine for that. So you see where I'm going with this. It's weird that they found that biolab, and the next day we get this. Okay, keep that in the back of your mind. Okay, like I said, no fear, but understand what is going on and that we're getting close to getting out of here. Belarus attack helicopters on Poland's borders. They see Wagner is moving in closer and closer to Poland. Poland has come out and said that they're going to war with Belarus and Russia, even without NATO support. That came out in the last 24 hours. Wars and rumors of wars. Poland is determined to go to war. And I've already told you that the war will take place. That's coming. U.S. and France in Nigeria threatens war with America and France if they get involved. America and France has already said they will be sending military. Wars and rumors of wars. So Africa is becoming a hotbed there in Nigeria. That will spark off. Russia's there also. Now Russia's getting involved in it, saying that they will give them free wheat for food. The African continent is starving. And with all the food that's not being shipped now, because the countries are the ones that have abundance, knows that we're going to war. So they've quit shipping these goods. While everybody else is asleep, this is what's happening. Okay. Sir, 6 Earth-facing M flares in the last couple of days. The sun is erupting on a scale that we've not ever seen. Tons of radiation in the atmosphere, the heating of the days. It was so hot in Phoenix. Literally so hot. So many people died in the last couple of days in Phoenix that they're calling for refrigerator units for all the bodies. Other things you will not hear in the news that's happening as we speak. A drag queen has the number one Christian album in the world right now. It's on the Christian circuit. A drag queen. I kid you not. Okay, what else we got? Let's see. North Korea threatens nuclear war with America, that they will annihilate America when they get the opportunity. Wars and rumors of wars. Zelensky threatens war on Russia. And that these drones attacks are only the beginning, that sometime in August, they are literally going to go to war with Russia. So what they're trying to do is bait Russia into an attack to bring NATO into it. America has dwindled her gas and her weapons, and she is a sitting duck. See, America has been let go to a reprobate mind, and that is what's happening. The government is so corrupt that literally it's falling apart at the seams. Yes, America has 10 days of fuel reserves left because the Bidens have quit the oil supplies and the natural gas and everything else, leaving America completely vulnerable to attack. And soon that will come to roost. That's why you don't see America in Revelation. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like people saying that, but that's just the truth. She will fall to nothing very, very soon. Okay. 10,000 troops this morning resigned their post in Israel as the great civil war is starting to take place, with a possible coup, with many nations on her border ready to invade her at any time, including Russia, Turkey, and Iran, which I don't have to tell you is scripture. All this lining up before the Revelation 12 sign in September. Okay, now they're saying also they're going to start doing blackouts to solve the climate issues. They're going to start shutting cities' powers off to reduce. And this is as crazy as they are. This one world religion of climate. Let me tell you something. This has nothing to do with climate change. It's God. This is judgment upon the earth. Do not think for 1 minute this has anything to do with climate change. It does not. This is the judgment. This is the Shemitah cycle, which means judgment. Judgment on Israel and the unbelievers has begun. Yesterday, after Washington and the Bidens once again decided they want to divide Israel down the middle, Washington, D.C. was hit by severe storms out of nowhere and leveled a lot of homes. It would look like a war zone. Once again, God's judgment upon America. 87 fireballs hit Earth in the last 2 days. The list goes on and on. On and on and on. I'm going to link that video. I want you all to watch it. It's going to be the first video. I think it might be the most important video we've seen in a long time. I think you all need to watch it. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave in the comments if you have any questions. Hopefully Brother Patrick will be listening to this. I know he does. I've seen him on there. And he might be able to answer any of your questions in the comments if you have any questions about what is coming. Okay? People, I think we're there. I think we're there. I think everything you're seeing right now, the Lord's warned us. I mean, what's the chances? And you all have heard me talk about it. It's not like this just came up and I'm trying to add my 2 cents to it about the San Francisco earthquake and the 5 trumpets. And that the child that is in the Virgin, which is in the Revelation 12 sign, in September, was named in 1989 during the San Francisco earthquake. People, you can't make this stuff up. It's not coincidence. It's not coincidence. I saw San Francisco earthquake, and I think it's going to happen again, just like it did in 1989. And then I saw 5 trumpets, which is the 5th feast. I don't know what time in that part. Then I saw World War III, and then I saw the Antichrist. We was gone at these times. The last event that I was here, that I seen as a person, is around the trumpets, around that time. And then I don't know what time before that or after that World War III happens, but I seen it. Now, what's the chances that thing was named in 1989 during the Great Earthquake? When Brother Patrick said that, I about fell out of the bed. Literally about fell out of the bed. I'm like, oh my goodness. That's it. He's been warning every watchman and watchwomen. I mean, everyone, including Kim, Lisa Boyce, Gigi, even Gigi's parts in this, with Isaiah. Every one of us got a piece of this puzzle. He's warning everybody about this day that's coming. Why is he warning us about it? I don't know. I like to think I do, but we don't know. But it's just so wild. All the information that's coming out right now that he's releasing to us is probably the most amazed I've ever been. And I've worked for God a long time. But brothers and sisters, I think we are definitely dwindling down to the last minutes. Ain't it good to be with the Lord? Call upon Jesus in the last days, people, if you don't know him, because time is running out. He died and put his blood upon the cross for you to live for eternity. He rose on the 3rd day, defeated death. If you just put your faith in him, just trust in him, no, nothing else, and you'll be saved, because you're running out of time. We all know it. We all are God's sheep, and we know what's coming to pass. We know we're here now. It's definitely the Lord's making it known that we're getting ready to leave. Just like I've been saying, you can't make this stuff up. And there's so much more that's in that video that I didn't even cover. There's so much more. Even the BRICS nations that meets next month, there's a flipping asteroid coming out of the same, it's right there also. Remember, I've watched Watchman 88. Watchman on Wall, let's see, I think that's it, Watchman on Wall 88. And talking about the BRICS, also 2434, Generation 2434 of Brother Tyler, talking about the BRICS, Dr. Barry, and Brother Aaron. We can do this all day long. And that is there. at that time. Is that confirmation that that is the 10 kings? You tell me. But it's all there, right in that picture, in September. Can't make this stuff up, people. Can't make it up. People's going to say coincidence, but let me tell you something. How many coincidences do you have to say, okay, something's happening? Because something's happening. I believe we're on our last days. So, it's a good day to be with the Lord. Very soon we're going to be in heaven and I don't have to deal with all this stuff anymore. That's a good day. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. If I don't see or hear from you again, I'll see you in heaven.